Hello, everybody. Welcome to Yesterday's Tomorrows. My name is Kim, and welcome to my page. If you are watching this and you don't see that red live button up there in the corner, that means you're watching on the replay. And if you could just put in the comments, #replay, and let me know that you're here. And also let me know that you're new so I can welcome you to my page. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Today's the day. What day are you saying? Today is the day of Redesign with Prima's Whispers of Winter new release. Yay, it's the new release day. Ladies, I know you finally get to see the product. No more sneak peeks. You get to see it front and center. Come on in. I see Karen Macy is here. Hello. We got Maggie is watching. Is Fred watching too? My husband's name is Fred. Let me know. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up and the claps. I appreciate it all. Hello. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning. So yeah, you guys must be tired of seeing the sneak peeks. So we're going to show you everything up close and personal. New release day. Yes, Patricia, it is. There's such beautiful things here, ladies. So many pretty things. The beautiful decoupage fiber papers. Oh my goodness. The transfers. I got some other things to show you that are not on the new release, but I thought would be interesting for you because I love it and I think that you would love it too. Good morning, Luann. Hello, Charlene. Hello. Let me get you up a little bit. Whoa, and down. I think maybe there we go. All right. Maybe that's a little better. There we go. Hi, Anna. How are you? Hi, Janet. Thank you, everybody, for sprinkling. I so appreciate it. If you could do that a little bit more, that would be wonderful. All right. So let's get started. No more pomp and circumstance. Let's get started. So I thought maybe we get started on the transfers, guys. You're excited to see me? Oh, Charlene, you should see when the box came. I was like, wow, this is your first time watching this? Well, welcome, Tracy. Welcome. All right. So these are the new transfers from Redesign with Prima. And this is Whispers of Winter. All right. So this one I'm first going to show you is Heavenly Wings. This one's exciting, guys. Can I tell you why? It's got a bonus sheet. Instead of 3, you get 4. 4. Bonus sheet. 4 sheets. Thank you, Redesign with Prima, for doing that for us. We so appreciate it. So you get 4 sheets instead of 3. You get a free bonus sheet. All right, so this is Heavenly Wings. Let me show you. Look how pretty. Oh, there we go. So 4 sheets of gorgeous transfers. Look at that. Sorry about my ring light. Look at that one with the angels, with the trees. Oh, look at that. I'm thinking of so many beautiful projects. Okay, so that's 1 sheet. And 2 sheets. Now, not everything, is like, this doesn't have to be Christmas. This is just winter, right? So, this doesn't have to be Christmas. This is winter also. So look at that. The dove. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, Mara. Hello, Mara. How are you, sweetie? Look at her. Oh my goodness. She's going to be special. She's going to be special. I have to find the absolutely perfect project for her. Look at those wings with the flowers. Yikes, guys, thumbs up. If you're liking this one, give me a thumbs up. Oh, look at her. And here's a smaller version of the same one. Look at that. Guys, oh gosh, thumbs up if you're thinking this is beautiful, because I'm giving this one a thumbs up. So this one was called Heavenly Wings. They all should be on my website now. Fingers crossed. I scheduled it for 11 o'clock. They should be on there now. Yesterdaystomorrows.shop. All right, that's Heavenly Wings. Okay, so here's another one. It's called Sacred Night Collections. This one also, you get a bonus. And so this one also is a 4-sheeter. A 4-sheeter, Sacred Night Collections. And this is what the holiday is meant to be, right? That is what the holiday is for. The manger, right? Tracy, you love it all. I know. Put in the comments if you like this one. If you're so far you liking the release. Look at this. Wow. Reason for this season, guys. I know you would love this one. Look at this. When I saw that, I said, you guys are going to flip over this one. Look at this one. The crown with the baby Jesus with the angel. Is that not amazing? Thank you, Mara. Is that not amazing or what? I knew. Mara, that's right up your alley with the crowns. That's right up your alley with the crowns. All right. And then look, you got the baby Jesus in the manger. Remember, ladies, Christmas, we, the shopping and the gatherings and so on, but we never should forget the reason for the season, right? Hi, Mary Spicer. How are you? This is the reason for the season. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, right? I could look at the roof of that with all the holly and everything. Isn't that gorgeous? You need that one. You got it, Mara. And then of course you got the wise men, right? Isn't that pretty? So this is another one that's the bonus. You get a bonus sheet instead of 3, which is usually, you get 4 on this one. Francis, how are you, sweet friend? How are you? All right, so let's see. Do they all? No. Okay, they all don't have a bonus. Okay, so I'll tell you the ones that have the bonus. This is called Villages of Wonder. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? Susan's here. I should have opened them all up beforehand, guys, but that won't take long. Okay, there we go. Who's got a collection? If you use transfers a lot, who has like a gallon bucket of sticks? Raise your hand. Put in the comments. I do. They're on my website. Thank you, Luann. I appreciate you. I know, Mary, it's become commercialized, right? And people are forgetting the reason for the season. Village of Wonder. If you ladies, look at this, so 4 sheets, right? I know a lot of people love the villages. And what I like about it is that they got all the colors that are in the transfers like that. So if you need to pick out a paint for it, for whatever you're putting it on. But this is another 4 bonus pack. Oh gosh, look at this, guys. Look at the barn. Isn't that so pretty? I do, right, Karen? Thank you. I know, Susan. Aren't they all gorgeous? Look at the lamppost. Sometimes you just need, you're doing a project and you just need a little lamppost or something. Look how pretty. And you get 4 of them. Isn't that nice? Look at this one. Oh my God. Guys, who wouldn't love this as their house? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Isn't that so pretty? I love old barns and stuff like that. Oh, look at this one. I'm seeing some of these for the first time too, ladies. I've been busy. So the ones I haven't opened up, I haven't looked at. But look at this. Oh my gosh, it's an old-time Christmas store. Isn't that cute? An old-time Christmas store, and they got another bigger lantern. So I'm seeing these in real time with you ladies. Some of them I opened, some of them I didn't. All right, so let's put that one here. All right, this is another complimentary sheet, bonus sheet, Yuletide nostalgia. Yuletide nostalgia. Sorry, ladies, my throat's a little hoarse today. I don't know why. Can't blame it on the allergies anymore, right? I guess the allergy season's done. It's just hot season here in New Jersey. We've been suffering so with the humidity and stuff like that, guys, here. I'm sure you all have been too. All right, so we're going to get another transfer stick to add to my collection. Oh my God, I've got so many transfer sticks. I use them as paint stirrers now too. All right, so remember, another bonus. You can see how they give you an idea. You can put them on the candles, and there you got your 4 sheets. You love vintage everything. Me too, Heather. Me too. I think most of the gals here do too. Okay, there we go. Look at Mr. Santa, loving him. You got the deer and the trees. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Look at that scene. Ladies, I am an absolutely 100% winter lover. I know not everybody is. But you couldn't find these in your shop, Janet? Oh, Luann said they were there. Thanks. So I'm a winter lover. So would I love it to be like that outside right now? Absolutely. I know. There's a lot of you that would disagree with me. Look at that. That's a fall house. So this is a fall scene, ladies. Right? So you can use this in fall. The wagon. There we go. And oh, look at the Santa. Isn't he great? at that. And then look at the window. Wow, that's cool. You got a wreath and a gorgeous, gorgeous tree. How can we get them? They are on my website. Hold on. All you need to do is put this in the comments. Exclamation point website. I know the S is backwards. Exclamation point website. All small letters. These are large, but all small letters, no spaces. So exclamation point website. All small letters, no spaces. It'll give you the link to my website. Fingers crossed. They should be on there. Ladies, I do everything myself. I do all my computer work and putting them on my website and all that kind of stuff. So you never know what's going to happen. I try my best. Try my best. So I posted them that they should appear at 11 o'clock today, a.m. So Luann said they are. So hopefully they are for everyone. I try my best, ladies. This is a one-woman show here. One woman show. All right. So this is Gilded Excellence. Hold on. I got another. Now this is another bonus sheet. 4 sheets in this one right here. Ah, there we go. The chat box is working. All right. I'm loving this, guys. Look at this. These are ornaments. First of all, look at that. Look at the dove. It's not gorgeous, but look at the ornaments. Look at that. Aren't they amazing? I have thinking of a project for this. What I'm thinking is like a window, a small window, and you're hanging these from the top of the window coming down, or in a frame even, just a frame, right? And hanging these from a frame with the glass window, and you're hanging these from there. Wouldn't that look really, really pretty, right? Look at that. That's gorgeous. And this is also a bonus sheet. This one you get 4 of. Oh, there we go. Look. Guys, aren't they so pretty? They're gorgeous. I know my ring light. Maybe it's better here because then you don't get the ring light, maybe. But you can't really see the really pretty detailing unless I come up close. Look at those. Aren't they just stunning? Just stunning. Thanks, Mara. Look at these. Guys, look. So pretty. Right? You can make these into an ornament. You can put them on wooden rounds. You can put these transfers on those clear glass. Well, they have acrylic or glass. Those balls that I don't know. They're not called balls, but they call them. Oh, what do they call it now? The fancy word for the Christmas baubles. The baubles. The baubles. Hello, Beverly. Decisions, right? You can make a fancy bauble. I don't know. They're Christmas balls, ladies, for me. Baubles, whatever. And then you've even got garland. Look how pretty. You got garland and you got some twigs and stuff like that. All right. So who calls them baubles? I don't know. That's the new fancy word for Christmas balls. Oh, goodness gracious. That's what I say. The new fancy word for a Christmas ball. And I'm not even know if I'm saying it baubles right. Baubles. I don't even know. But it's a fancy word for Christmas balls. And I'm sticking to Christmas balls. Bulb. I don't even know, right? You hear people talking. I'm like, what are they talking about? Babbles and balls? I don't even know what it was. I said, oh, it's a Christmas ball they're making. Whatever. All right. So let me tell you about this one first real quick. This is H2O transfer, guys. This is, I think they did, it was a while ago where they did, you apply these with water. The directions are right on the back. Step 1, step 2, 3, 4. They're really easy to do. They're all ornaments to me. That's right, Francis. High five, my friend. They're Christmas ornaments. There we go. Anyway, they're easy to apply. We'll be working with these so I can show you exactly how to use them, but they're right on the back. You put a little light spritzer of water down. You put it down. Put another light spritzer of water down, not a pool, and then lift it up. Easy. But we will be working with these, but these are really pretty. Look, aren't they gorgeous? Look how pretty those are. I'm not going to take them out of the package, guys. I'm going to leave them in because you can see it, but look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? They're really pretty. I don't want to take them out until I'm ready to use them, just in case. But you get this one, though, you only get 2 sheets. This is a 2-sheeter. This is not a 4-sheeter. All right, so this is called Gilded Memories. Gilded Memories. All right, now they have a couple of other transfers, ladies, that I did not purchase, but if you see them in your travels, wherever, and you would like to purchase them, you can just private message me and I can get it for you. I can't carry everything on the new release. I get the things that I think that you and I would really love. And some of the other ones to me were sort of a little bit of like there was one with yellow flowers. We just had one with yellow flowers in the last release, but they're a little different. So they are beautiful. So I couldn't get every single thing that's in the release, but I have a lot of this up. But if there's something that you see, I can always get it for you. Okay. All right. So let's go on to now. I'm loving these guys. And if you see me use the decoupage fiber, the decoupage fiber sheets. I love the decoupage fiber sheets, guys. I really do. They are like the consistency of a dryer sheet, but I think a little bit lighter, but they go on so smooth. No wrinkling, no nothing. In my private membership group, we just did a reverse decoupage on a mirror with one of these, an angel. It came out stunning. Oh, it's downstairs. I should have brought it down. I should have brought it up, but it came out stunning. And so I'm loving the decoupage fiber papers. I have done a bunch of tutorials on it. It's here on YouTube of how to use them. They're super easy to use. So don't be intimidated by them. I find them easier than using decoupage paper, to be honest with you. Okay, so let me show you. The first one is Christmas Blessings. So let's get this is the Christmas Blessings right here. Oh, there we go. And you get 3 sheets in that one. Can you see them right there? Those are the ones you get, and they are 11 by 7 by 16 by 5. They're in A3. A3, if anybody knows what the numbers mean. I don't even know what the numbers mean. A3, A4. Let's see. What do you use to adhere them to? I use the decoupage. Thank you, Mara. That's a good question. No, I don't. I use, the decoupage medium, the Paint Couture decoupage medium. The difference between applying regular decoupage paper and applying these is that you use more product. You don't want to do them in a thin coat. You want to apply this in a thicker coat of your decoupage medium. And that's the only difference. Okay, so here we go. All right, so let me show you. This is Christmas Blessings. So first, now I hope this is doing it justice. Look at that. The saturation of color, ladies, in these, I'm sure it's not doing it justice. Hold on, let me push this back a little bit. There we go. Look at that. So that's the one sheet that you get. Let me get it up a little bit closer. Look how pretty that is. It's a church. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Okay. Let me lift that up. And then Luann, here's your cardinals. Let me put that back a little bit. So here's the second sheet with these gorgeous cardinals. I put them on top of this cardboard paper here with a white background so you can see it better. But here's your cardinals. All right. And then you get a... look at the truck. Oh, it's a blue truck, guys, not a red. It's a blue truck. Isn't that pretty? So you get the 3 sheets in those. And there's 1, and there's 2, and there's 3. So this one is called Christmas Blessings. Isn't that pretty? You love them, Luann. I know you're saying, I see cardinals. I know, these are gorgeous. Okay, Christmas Blessings. All right, and then the next one is, what do we got here? Christmas Countryside. So let me show you the packaging. This is the Christmas Countryside, right? More cardinals. You got the wagon, and you got the barn right there. The same thing. Here's the dimensions. I know it's backwards. 11 by 7 times 6 by 5. This is also an A3. I know A3 means nothing, right? A3, A4, what the heck does that mean? Wait. Is that did I say Christmas Countryside? Yes. Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, here we go. Here, look at that. There is your cardinal family. This is a family of cardinals. Now, in the comments, I know the red is the male, I believe, cardinal. And maybe he's trying to woo 2 lady cardinals. I don't know. Let me know if that's it. Hello, my friend. And may I ask, where did you get these? These are on my website. This is the new release for Redesign with Prima called Whispers of Winter. And they can be found on my website. And I don't know. Here we go. And Marianne, if you just put this in the comments, exclamation point website, all small letters, no spaces. It'll give you my website. Okay, so there's the cardinal. All right, so I tried my best, ladies, with trying to so you could see these better. All right, and here, oh, I should have put one on the corner right there. Okay, look at the barn. Isn't that so pretty? Look at that. He's a player, right, Mara? I'm telling you. He's wooing the two of them. Yes, red is me. There we go. Karen, he's wooing the two. Who's going to get him? Who's going to be the lucky one to get a date with him? All right, and then look at that. Oh my gosh. I wish you could see these in person, ladies. It just doesn't do it justice. The saturation of color. When I open these up to put them on here, I'm like, wow, 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 wow. And they're really amazing. They really are simply amazing. So I have already a project for one of these. So stay tuned, ladies. All right. So that is the Christmas countryside. All right. And now we have the Santa's Woodland. Now you've been singing the promo for this one where the Santa is walking past the fireplace, right? And all the kinds of stuff. So look at this one. Oh, here he is in all his glory, Santa. Now this one's called Santa's Woodland Stroll, guys. You don't see the one? All right, Francis, I'm going to have to take a look. Ooh. All right, after this, ladies, I will be on my website making sure that everything is good to go. So here's the Santa one. Look at that. That's amazing, right? Look at that. How vintagey goodness is that? All right, so I'm going to have to check. I try my hardest with that crazy website. All right, look at this. I'm in love with that. Look at that. The front door with the boots, with the snow scene. Oh, look how pretty that looks. All right, and then it comes with, this is the third sheet. Look at that pretty barn. Look at that. I'm seeing a lot of pictures for this. If you find nice size mirrors, ladies, right? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm thinking putting these on in frames, and so you could just decoupage, do a reverse decoupage, and put them on your frame. All right, in a frame. So be on the lookout, ladies, for some really pretty frames. And these would look really pretty in those. I found at an antique store the other day an octagon window. And I'm going to put one of these, and it has the slats too. And so that's going to go into one of them. So that's going to be really, really pretty. All right. Now this is in the release 2. This is from Prima. And I thought this is just whimsical for the holidays, guys, for you to make your, little things, little gifts and stuff like that. And this one is called, oh, here it goes. Here's a little paper. And it's called Decoupage Decor Tissue Paper. What's the name of it? I don't even know. All right, well, let me show you what it looks like. There we go. I don't know. What's the name? The 3 girls. I don't know. All right, but anyway, it's on my website. But look how stinking cute that is. Now, these are the Decoupage fiber papers, too. This says, homemade with love. Look at that, guys. Isn't that so cute? So something a little whimsical, than, formal. Like that, the other ones is vintagey and stuff like that. But this is a little bit more whimsical. Look at that with the ball jars. These are, it's like a newspaper print. It's telling you, all the homemade goodies that they made. But look how cute that would be to make somebody something. But that comes with 3 sheets. And there you go. Look at the cute little mouse, guys. Isn't he adorable? Holding the ball jar. Again, with the newspaper print. And here we go. Whoop, where we go. There it is. And there we got more of a background. The background is it's like, these are recipes. These are recipes. All here are recipes. And in the back, you got, look, tell me he's not the cutest thing. Isn't that so cute? So this is more whimsical. I don't remember the name's not on here, but it's on my website. I don't know. Anyway, I just know. I just thought you ladies would like it. It's really, 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 really cute. Really cute. All right. So that is the release of the Whispers of Winter. But let me show you one other thing, ladies, that I have on my website that I just put on that I think you would love, that would work with the transfers and the decoupage sheets. These are, where did I put? Oh, here they are. These are resin molds, guys. These are resin molds. And they are amazing. They are literally amazing. If you don't want to spend the money buying molds, you know, for one-time use, and then buying the amazing cast resin or whatever, or you just want to have it all done for you, these are incredible. All right. So let me show you this one. Look at that. Francis, I will look again. Thank you for letting me know. So there's that one. Isn't that amazing? But let me show you it up close. I took some out of the package. So these, and they're not expensive, guys. These are not expensive. Look at that mold. And they're resin, but they have some weight to it, guys. They have some weight to it. So they're not flimsy or chintzy whatsoever. But can you imagine a project in that? You know, you put a transfer on the back of that. All you do is have to just take some cardstock. That's really pretty. And then they have this one, decorative frame. Look how pretty that one is. Are the molds flexible? No, Patricia, no, they're not. They're not flexible. This is because it's a resin. It's a resin. Okay, and there we go. There's that one. Look how pretty. All right, and then didn't I bring? All right, anyway. I didn't bring the package for this one, but that's okay. And then this one comes, and we have this one too, that comes in the two, this comes in a two set. Aren't they pretty? Look at the roses on there. This comes in a two set, right? There we go. And then we have this one. I love this one. Look how pretty that is, right? That is gorgeous. Now, what I did was, let me show you how I painted one. I did it before, real quick, to show you what you can do with it, how it looks when it's painted. Now, mind you, you paint it whatever color you would like, whatever, you know, in your color scheme for your home or whatever. I painted this one. Let me show you how pretty it looks all painted. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So it's from this to this. Look how gorgeous that looks. So they're giving you some ideas on the back of it. Like you can put it, you know, if you're doing a book, you know, you can put that in the book. That would look beautiful. These could even be ornaments. These could be magnets for your refrigerator. Hey, Cindy, how are you? All right. So if you're just wondering, and I'll be doing videos on this. I was filming this. So this will be a video. This, I just used the Pentart gold antique. This is the Pentart gold antique. Painted it. Oh, actually, first, I should say that. What I did was I put a coat of the white gesso on it. They will paint a lot nicer if you put a coat of the white gesso on it. It paints a lot nicer, and you usually only need one coat because this kind of wants to suck up the paint a little bit. You know what I mean? So it just paints a lot nicer. So I put one coat of that on there. Then I put one coat of this on there. And then I took Paint Couture's Antique and Glaze Black Chiffon, right? And so after the gold was dry, I just took my little artist brush right here, put that on there, and then I just took a baby wipe and wiped it back. And there we go, voila. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Just really, 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 really nice. So anyway, these I saw somebody do on Pinterest where they just took the frames and they put magnets on the back of it, those little teeny magnets. You can get them in Walmart, guys. And then she just took a bunch of these different shaped frames, nothing even in them, right? And then just put them on her refrigerator, like 5 of them. And it was amazing. It was amazing how that looked. Just so pretty on your refrigerator. They were just empty. She didn't even put any photos in it. Now I would put photos in it or some decoupage paper, but let me just give you another idea. This is felt with the adhesive backing, all right? If you took the felt, and so what you would do is take some cardstock, make the, take a little measure it out, put this on, cut it out on here, and then put this backing on the black. Look how pretty. Look how gorgeous that looks, right? A beautiful brooch in there, a really pretty brooch. If you got any pretty totally dazzled in there, right? Can we use the frame molds for clay instead of resin? These are molds, Francis. These are resin mold. Did I say they were molds? These are not molds. These are resin frames that are already done. These are done. This is how you get them. This is how you get them. Am I saying it wrong? I apologize. Yes, these are totally done. This is how they come packaged. They are totally done for you. That's it. This is what you get. It's the mold completely done. Or pretty buttons, Charlene said. Yes, right? Filled with pretty buttons in there. I mean, the sky's the limit on what you can do with these. But anyway, so they have a couple more they were out of stock with, which they have pretty ones. So I'm going to be getting those too. But if you're interested in these, right? Oh, good job. You were able to buy it. Oh, good. And and because you did it on there, I have your new address. Oh, goodness gracious. But anyway. All right, ladies, I'll let you go. Thank you for joining. Wasn't this exciting? The new release of Redesign with Prima. I am so happy to be here to be able to show all of you. I know you were looking at all the sneak peeks. So no more sneak peeks. Now you get to see everything. And in the next couple of weeks and whatever, we will be using everything that that we have here. I'm definitely gonna be doing a window. Using these molds, the transfers, and all that. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you I see some people said they already ordered. I thank you so much. Thank you for supporting my small business. It means so much that you shop with me. I so appreciate it. Well, go out. Have a wonderful weekend, ladies. I keep forgetting today's Friday. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. God bless each and every one of you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to private message me. And if you can't find something that you are interested in, you can also private message me. Don't hesitate to do that. All right, everybody. I love you all. Bye.